God calls the weak but not wimps. He makes the blind to see, but not those who will not open their eyes. He causes the lame to walk, but not those who will not get up and follow him. God opposes the proud and those who think they are somehow strong in and of themselves, but he gives grace to those with the humility to know that they are nothing without him. A crooked and perverse generation is lost in the pit. The moment one grabs the hand of the one who saves and is pulled up from it, they clutch at his ankles and try to drag him back down. The devil prowls about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. There is great joy and great agony of the soul in store for any who would walk this path. Death stalks, yet life walks. God will have his good and perfect way with each and every one of us. He made us. We are his. He will take his child and thrust them, often kicking and screaming like myself, into the refining fires of this world, so as not to have to throw them into the eternal fire of his holy wrath in the next. God is merciful and gracious, slow to anger and plenteous in mercy. He will not always chide, neither will he keep his anger forever. His chastisements sting, but are a necessary thing, to draw one's heart away from this evil fallen world that will soon pass away, and focus one's heart and soul and mind on the one who is everything, the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Though it be a great and wondrous thing, I do not seek after the kingdom of heaven in order to be reunited with friends and loved ones. What can man do but let us down? I look around me sometimes at other professing Christians, at myself, and think, like many who are lost, if heaven is populated with such pathetic folk, may I be far removed from it. But I seek heaven not for fellowship with believers, though such will be a great and wondrous thing when we are all sanctified on the other side. No. I seek heaven for the King of Glory who has saved my soul, who is faithful even when I rebelled against him, who loved me in spite of myself, who has never let me down. I seek the one who is a friend that is closer than a brother. Oh, that will be glory for me, when by his grace I shall look on his face. That will be glory. So whether I live or whether I die, whether I laugh or whether I cry, may my soul live to glorify the matchless name of Jesus Christ.
Who has held the oceans in his hand? Who has numbered every grain of sand? Kings and nations tremble at his voice. All creation rises to rejoice. Behold our God, seated on his throne. Come, let us adore him. Behold our King, nothing can compare. Come, let us adore him.
Humanism says the end of all being is the happiness of man. Christianity says the end of all being is the glory of God.
Who has given counsel to the Lord? Who can question any of his words? Who can teach the one who knows all things? Who can fathom all his wondrous deeds? Behold our God, Come, let us adore him. Behold our King. Nothing can compare. Come, let us adore him.
There's only one reason for you to go to the cross, dear young person. That's because until you come to the place of union with Christ and death, you are defrauding the Son of God of the glory that he could get out of your life.
Who has felt the nails upon his hands, bearing all the guilt of sinful men? God eternal, humble to the grave, Jesus Savior, risen now to reign. Behold our God, seated on his throne. Come, let us adore him. Behold our King, nothing can compare. Come, let us adore him. You will reign forever. You will reign forever. You will reign forever. You will reign forever. You will reign seated on his throne. Come, let us adore him. Behold our King, nothing can compare. Come, let us adore. Behold our God, seated on his throne. Come, let us adore him. Behold our King, nothing can compare. Come, let us adore